Hello, Dave Farmer, Line Consultancy, and this video is about gifted deposits and gifted equity. Okay, what's the difference between a gifted deposit and gifted equity? Or even, what is any of it? If you're buying a property, typically you would be putting in the deposit yourself and the lender would lend you the balance. But what happens if you're not putting that deposit in, it's coming from somewhere else? A gifted deposit is where the deposit is being gifted to you by somebody else. Makes sense. Gifted equity is where the person that owns a property is gifting you part of the equity rather than gifting you cash. So if a house is worth £200,000, you're buying it for £100,000 and the person selling it is saying, look, I'll gift the other half to you. There's no cash changing hands, they're gifting you the equity. So why do lenders get really interested in gifted deposits and gifted equity? Part of the reason, and we linked this in another video about loan to values, is about skin in the game. It's about how much have you got to lose if it goes wrong. Because if something's gifted to you, well, we know as kids, if something's given to you, you don't take as much care of it as you do if you've worked really hard for it. So yeah, the higher rate of default is seen statistically on gifted deposit deals. And gifted equity deals, much the same. The other issue lenders have is, of course, it's just making sure who owns the property and there's no tie and there's no cloudiness about actually who's the real owner of the property is. So yeah, it's about liability, it's about skin in the game, it's about how much you've got to lose yourself, because the more you've got to lose, the less likely your loan is to default, and that's proven. Which is why some lenders like gifted equity, some don't. Some like gifted deposits, some don't. They've all got different track records and experience on how these things work. If you're looking at buying a property as an investment and the deal involves a gifted deposit or gifted equity, please don't assume every lender will do the deal, because they won't. They've all got different likes and dislikes, and especially around these two areas. So if you've got a deal like that and you're wondering, how do I finance it? Get in touch and we'll show you how. But it's important for you to know how lenders think, because the more you know, actually the more successful you'll be when you come to raise finance. Any questions, give us a bell, we'll help you through it.